And we're back and ready for more intergalactic action.
On this episode of LEGO Star Wars, a part of ShortOneGaming.
ShortOneGaming does not endorse any of the violence seen here.
ShortOneGaming completely endorses it, and also...
My bad.
We endorse anything, dude. Sex, mostly. That was what I was hinting at. Get it, this side, this side, this side, this side. Okay. I had a question.
What?
I don't remember. What do you take me for? Someone who remembers things?
I was ready to answer a question.
Oh,
you know what?
what?
You want to know a fun fact?
Of course.
Something I was thinking about?
Yeah.
I read the book Aftermath, which I call After Bad because it's a terrible book.
Okay.
It's an in-canon Star Wars book that takes place right after Episode 6. It was the first canon thing after Episode 6.
And that was the one where, like, the Emperor's still alive and
No. That's all non-canon.
Oh.
This is a canon book.
Oh, this is canon even after the removal of the...
Yeah.
It's still canon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad book. But something interesting they talk about is how the Emperor was basically sending scouts out beyond the Outer Rim into unexplored space to look for, and I quote, the source of his power.
So, like, the one who gives up, like, God? He's looking for God?
Well, he's either looking for some sort of dark side nexus, like maybe the first Sith planet, or the source of his power, metaphorically, could be Darth Plagueis, his master.
I guess there's an argument to be made for that.
I mean, it could be if they want to get really, like, trippy.
Yeah, no, there's an argument to be made for that. Is this still canon?
Yep.
Okay.
Which is why it's really interesting.
Was it announced this was still canon?
Yeah, I mean, anything that came out after Disney got it is canon.
Oh, so this just came out?
Yeah,
Or like
last
a year or two ago? Okay.
I mean, a couple months before the movie.
Okay, okay, well that's interesting.
Yeah, there were like these people called the
dude.
Acolytes of the Beyond.
Side note, you're Goth Anakin.
Yeah, I am Goth Anakin.
Nice. I'd like to say, and this might be this might be too big a statement to make. And this is mostly, I'm making this, oh god, people are gonna hate me for saying this.
Oh boy.
I'm mostly saying this because of my childlike wonder, where just when I saw it, okay? So,
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Please forgive me for saying this.
Are you about to say you like Force Awakens more than A New Hope?
Oh yeah, tons. A New Hope is a rocky movie. It's really,
man, Jake.
it is a fantastic.
Oh man, Jake.
It establishes the series amazingly.
I've had fun, guys. I'll see you.
Oh,
in like
sit the
a
fuck
week.
back down. Sit down. No, it is a wonderful way to establish the world. I think the establishment of all the characters are really well done. I think Ben is a really cool character, etc. The pacing in that movie is fucking weird, man. They spend most of the end of that movie in the climax on the Death Star that they get to on accident, which is weird, first off. And then, like, after all of the stuff...
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Oh, shut up. It wasn't particularly lucky, but anyway, Ben super died. And then, like, past that, there's the whole, like, what feels like the climax of Ben being killed.
The climax is the trench run.
I said it feels like it, and then they run over to the trench run. I'm just saying, it's a good movie where awesome things happen. The pacing's just weird.
Pacing's weird in Force Awakens too.
I know, it goes pretty quick.
Fast movie.
Anyway, yes, I like Force Awakens probably more than A New Hope.
I don't.
Purely as movies go. Not as world builders. A New Hope is one of the most incredible movies that's ever come out, ever. Purely as, if I take into consideration performances by actors, dialogue, the movie itself, I'm gonna say, I think Force Awakens is just a better movie than A New Hope. Wasn't what I was gonna say though. I was gonna say something even more sacrilegious.
Oh god.
Yeah. God, I'm gonna make enemies. I think this opening, the opening to 3, is the best opening to a Star Wars movie.
Oh.
I think it's better than Hoth personally.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm saying in general, I think it's the best opening to a movie. Once again, say this with childlike wonder.
Hang on. How much are you counting as the opening? Like, up to what point?
Well, I don't know. Like, this movie just jumped straight into this, and
Yeah, I mean, the first word of the crawl is war! Exclamation point. I mean, it's...
yeah, it's awesome. It's, you know...
We need to get 3PO.
There's this huge, really dope fight, and then, you know, they have this whole scene of them going through this. It's kind of comedic at times, which was enjoyable, like with R2, like, taking out the stormtroopers up top. I think that's cool. I don't know.
You mean the super battle droids?
Is that who he's fighting? Oh, you're right. They're not troopers. I've made that mistake more than once. I just like it.
I like it too.
I was a kid when this came out, but this was like, it came out when I was old enough to understand what was going on, you know? Like, 1 and 2 still came out while I was youngish,
Yeah.
so I couldn't truly appreciate. And obviously there wasn't much to appreciate, but, you know, I couldn't appreciate, like, how cool the fights were, stuff like that. I was, as a kid, I was just like, that's neat.
Yeah.
But this movie came out, and it started, and we were in this stuff, and I was like, this is awesome. This is so damn cool. I feel like your silence is I hate you, Jake.
No, I get it. I mean, the fact, like, you open, and then you start with just wardrobe.
Yeah.
Bum.
And the
Bum,
flying
bum.
scene is awesome,
And then you
and
get
this
the-
whole thing is awesome.
You
And
get Obi-Wan's theme militarized at the beginning of that. You're right. I mean, it is just the inverse of Act 3 of A New Hope, but that's not a bad thing.
yeah, I like it. I think it's awesome.
I think the opening of Episode 4 certainly had the most impact out of all of them. If you're counting Hoth, all of Hoth,
okay.
that's my favorite.
This is a really hard thing to do, because it's and your response is you can't, but try. Take away cultural impact of the movies. Look at them purely as cinema, purely as a movie. The beginning of 4 had a huge impact because it plunged us into this world. Like, we did about so much information, none of which we knew enough about to really do much with. What do I do? And it was awesome. It was you were blind. You were in this place you didn't know and hoping for the best. Is the beginning actually that great?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about childlike wonder when you're a kid,
Yeah.
that was my first experience of Star Wars. That was my first experience that I can remember of a movie, yes.
Did your parents make you watch it, or did you?
I
just
wanted
do it?
to watch it,
Okay,
but
cool.
I watched it with my parents. From a cinema perspective, I think everything about Episode 5 is better than pretty much everything about all the other movies.
I agree. I can agree with that.
I mean, Hoth is unreal. You look at Hoth, how Kirshner shoots it. You can pause any frame and it's a painting.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you're talking about the opening 2.5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
probably Episode 3 for me.
It's just really dope.
It's super dope.
It's so dope.
And by that we mean it is actually a drug.
And I get the highs on it.
Yes.
Right? Hey, you want to cut Dooku's head open in two?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
And by that I just assume you mean off.
No, in two.
Oh,
Cut it
okay.
in two. Oh, he didn't do that thing to... Oh! Anakin just fucking did it.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan's just okay.
Yeah. Actually, you know what's really interesting?
What?
That I think a lot of people gloss over? What the Emperor says to Anakin that makes him kill Dooku?
Do it.
Well,
Yeah.
not that.
What?
He's too... Oh, we gotta go. He's too dangerous to be kept alive, is what he says.
Uh-huh.
That is said again in Star Wars. Do you know where it's said?
No.
It's in this movie.
In this movie it said?
Uh-huh. Mace Windu, lightsaber at
Oh, talking
Palpatine's
about
throat.
Palpatine. Oh.
He's too dangerous to be kept alive, which Anakin registers that with what Palpatine says there is no difference here between you and the Sith. And that pushes him over the edge.
Oh shit, sorry. Wait, so
Because he hears that.
because Mace says those words, that's what makes him kill Mace?
Right,
Or not
because-
kill Mace, but cut his hands off?
Right, because think about it. Anakin at that point says, okay, you're saying you're different than the Sith. You're not. Oh,
What the fuck? What do we do in that place?
I think we gotta go.
That's true. I've never registered that. That's cool. I feel like I should have registered that. Like, that seems like an obvious... This never happens in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. That's the elevator. You remember when they're falling down the elevator?
I guess so, but, like, we were running.
Yeah.
Wow. I never...
The prequels are designed masterfully. They are executed not masterfully. Like,
The opposite of masterfully.
I can talk for so long about the story of the prequels and how brilliant, like, a lot of that is. I mean,
one of the prequel's biggest issues was Hayden Christensen. Like, if they had... Did you know Leonardo DiCaprio was like...
up for the role?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where Leonardo DiCaprio got that role. Can we look
Yeah.
under this?
No, I just R2 and I'll turn it off.
Nice. Like, he would have been awesome.
Yeah, but still. The
You
directing
can't fix a
wouldn't be
broken
there.
movie, don't get me wrong. But still, it would have...
It
Sure
would
as
have
hell
been
done
better.
something. Hayden Christensen is...
Is a blank slate.
It's horrible. It was just horrible.
Yeah.
He's horrible. You know he's trying to get back into acting?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, you know why? What if
Why?
he's in episode 8? What if he's a Force? I wouldn't hate it as much as I think I would.
If he's a Force person?
Force Ghost.
Well, it's interesting that, what's his name?
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, was in the movie.
Yeah. These are your first steps, which of course is again another part of the theory that Rey could be related to Obi-Wan.
Hey, I see something from far away. My computer is, like, super about to die. So guess what you're about to do?
What am I about to do?
You're about to just talk about theories for a second while I grab a charger. 3, 2, 1, fun times with Nick, go!
So let's talk through Rey's Force vision here. She touches the lightsaber, which is interesting because in Star Wars, we really don't see a lot of things that are sparked by a character touching an object. I mean, it seems very almost Harry Potter with that. There's now a dog in this room that's gonna knock things over. But she touches it, and then she's whisked away immediately into the tunnels underneath Cloud City, which again, fundamental connection to Luke and or Vader. And they actually shot Vader fighting Luke outside that she would see, but they cut it out of the movie, which again is interesting. But immediately you hear Yoda about the Force, a quote from Empire Strikes Back. So it's almost as if Rey is seeing the history of this lightsaber in a way akin to, if you know the character Quinlan Vos from Star Wars, he can read objects. So it's like the Force is trying to speak through Rey through this lightsaber, where it's depicting her own history.
Well,
The
yeah,
history of the
this
lightsaber.
has been very interesting, Nick.
Hey, Jake.
I'm so glad I got to hear about this.
I had no idea what I was talking about.
Incredible.
I just had to
incredible.
go.
And this has been the end of Fun Times with Nick. Was that what I called it before I left?
I don't know what you
I
call
was really trying to get out of this room so that we didn't lose all that data.
No, but actually, though, we're talking about the Force vision.
Okay.
And I was talking about how it's
Oh,
interesting.
the one when Rey touches the lightsaber.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's interesting that she touches this lightsaber and then she sees things that she would have no way to see.
Yeah.
You know, Cloud City, she hears Yoda.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Not Obi-Wan.
Just
Ewan McGregor.
well, and Alec Guinness, too.
Sorry about that.
Both of them.
Is it both of them?
Yeah. Because, you know...
Oh yeah, they took dialogue from Alec Guinness, which
I
there was a
love that.
cool interview with Ewan McGregor about that actually. You know, they originally got
James Arnold Taylor, the Clone
yeah,
Wars
and
guy.
then they put Ewan McGregor in instead.
Yeah.
Which I think it's more faithful to do Ewan McGregor personally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it means it's more likely that he's going to be in Episode 8. I think
Doing
it's
what, just,
really
like, talking
likely.
to her?
Being a Force ghost, showing
Well,
up.
I
talking to
want
Luke.
Obi-Wan to be there somehow. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
I think. Oh, he should show up at least once.
That was beautiful.
You know what else is beautiful?
Hmm.
You.
Oh, thanks, Jake.
Oh yeah, cheese my goat. Oh yeah, cheese my goat. Oh, Nicholas, my goat, it's so cheesed! Fuck.
97%.
God damn it! Nicholas, you're not having this goat cheese in business.
As a Greek, I find it offensive that you would appropriate our goats.
With cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, it's wrong.
On a spiritual level?
Yes, and
Or-
an emotional level.
Nationalistic level.
That too.
Okay, so you're talking about the lightsaber.
The Force Vision, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So then we see, obviously, what seems like Kylo Ren destroying the Jedi temple that Luke built, that Luke has his people out, and he looks right at what appears to be her. Like the camera. Could be her just seeing this, but at that point I feel like we're away from her just getting visions of what's going on and her remembering things to me. That's what it felt like to me.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, we see what we assume to be Luke
Are you just here to help?
with my silly blaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting that there's just... Aren't they...
Cody.
They're...
Here to help.
Wait, but they're bad at this point.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
After he kills Grievous that they turn on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn it. Grievous changed the camera angle, so I died from... God, fuck. God! Yeah! Okay. Keep talking about this vision.
So what do you think about, like, Luke in the rain with the pyre and the fire?
Well, that... Obviously, that is when the...
He's burning all the dead, or what?
Well, I thought that was in the ruined remains of Kylo Ren destroying...
That's what I mean. Him
Yeah.
burning the dead Jedi?
I'm not sure if that's him burning the dead Jedi. I think that's just, you know, the town... Not the town, but his camp burning from Kylo Ren.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's him. Goddamn.
Get there later.
Okay. Where's Grievous?
Yeah, where'd he go? Oh, wait, we gotta go over here. And then, of course, we see... She then sees the future. So could any of the other stuff
With what?
be in the
Wait,
future too?
which future thing?
She sees Kylo Ren in the forest.
She sees that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And that's when you hear, Rey, these are your first steps.
Which is cool. You coming, fucker?
I
Use that thing! You fool! Nice.
So,
nice.
these are your first steps. That is probably the biggest she could be related to Obi-Wan thing. But then she would be Luke's age, you know?
Unless he had her in the time... Oh, yeah, she would be Luke's age.
She'd be Luke's age. So, I don't know. It just feels so forced to me to be like, Obi-Wan had a kid who had a kid.
Yeah, which, you know, is the Obi-Wan theory.
And again, trying
Now-
not to spoil Clone Wars for Jake, it just doesn't feel like Obi-Wan.
I don't know. I mean, once again, I'm not a fan of the theory. I'm just saying there are parts of my conscience
That
that
buy
are like,
into it?
that's kind of cool. I'm kind of into it, you know? I can't lie. I can't say I hate it completely, because I don't. I think there's maybe a way to do it where it could work. That being said, I don't know what way that is. Can you go back up there and jump?
Can you get it
nice.
that mini kick?
Oh, can I jump to it? Okay. That being said, I don't know what that way is. I'm not sure if anybody knows what way that is.
Yeah.
And because nobody
Hopefully
knows what way that
Ryan
is-
Johnson.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
What are you doing?
I'm following you.
You're saying the word hey.
Because you dragged me off the ledge that I was on.
Get the fuck over it. Where's Grievous? Goddamn.
I think we need to go back
Wait,
to
I
the
need,
platform.
oh, well. I hate how easy it
Oh
is to
my
die in this
God.
game.
I expected more from a Jedi.
Well, well, you shouldn't have. Oh, can you blow that up?
Yeah, I can.
Nice. That helped.
Not at all, because we would need R2 for that. We're going back to the main platform.
Can I get back up?
I think you can just literally jump over. Oh, you're out. Come back. Oh, okay. Oh.
What's happening?
What is... Oh, you know what? You can probably jump in there, in the little alcove, and then jump over to the platform.
What's down here?
Oh. I don't know.
Nothing is the answer. My ultimate demise. Whoa, I think you saved me from death.
You're welcome.
No, that was definitely where we were. Oh, what? How did he get down here?
He jumped. He's a robot.
Loser. Do we have the cool chase scene
No.
in this one?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. The wheel bike.
Why do you just pop back down?
Also, let's just say this about episode 3. What an unnecessary chase scene.
Who cares?
It's
dope.
cool.
It's awesome. It's a really good scene. Episode 3 is a good movie, damn it.
I know. A good movie with Hayden Christensen.
With Hayden Christensen.
As a negative, yeah.
If anyone but him would have been in that movie, it could have been like an actively like good movie, you know?
I mean, last time I checked, it has the same on Rotten Tomatoes that Return of the Jedi has.
It does.
Yeah. Which I don't think is right. I think Return of the Jedi is a better movie, but
Well, a lot of people don't like Return of the Jedi.
yeah, I know it's terrifying and terrible. I love Return of the Jedi.
I like it more than New Hope.
It depends on what day it is. Some days I'll wake up and I'll say I like Return of the Jedi more than A New Hope, and sometimes it's the reverse.
What day is today?
Today I like Return of the Jedi more.
Okay. So it's that kind of day, huh?
Yeah, it's that kind
Oh,
of
are people about to get betrayed?
day. Yeah. Execute.
Are we about to play as Yoda and Chewie?
66. Yeah.
Whoa, this isn't in the movie either.
Yeah, it is.
Well, this scene is in the movie, but not them like palling around and doing stuff. It's just like they get betrayed and then they run
And
away.
then they run away, yeah.
Yeah. But this is cool that we get to do shit.
Here, you gotta, like, force these things up.
Nope. No, wait. Shh, stop for a second. I'm Khan. Save the day. I'm Yoda. Save the day. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yoda. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Woo! Okay.
That was loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that in post.
We'll fix it in post. Jake, you have to force these things.
Which things?
These things I'm standing next to.
Why does he jump so much? Stop.
And then do the other one. There we go.
There we go.
I actually really like Kashyyyk as a planet.
What is Yoda? What is she doing? Look at the silliness that's happening.
Practicing my Pilates, I am.
And then he's just.
Execute. Order. 66. You really need to watch Clone Wars because there's a great 4 episodes that explain Order 66.
What exactly it is?
Yeah.
Because that's.
They all have silly blasters.
I like silly blasters. I wish they were a little sillier.
They're pretty silly.
They're silly, I guess.
Ow.
I'm sorry. All right, force these things again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm interested in what Order 66 actually is, because, you know, all we kind of gather from it is...
Well, then you'll have to watch the Clone Wars.
I'll do that.
No, you won't. I know you too well for that.
I want to.
Then do it. Do it.
Okay, well, all right.
Do it now.
You know. All right, let's cut this one off, and we'll keep going next time.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Hey, you hungry?
I am hungry.
Let's get some food.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.